Over the last few years, he was very wiry early on. He hammers one to right field, backing up, and it's over the head of Hernandez. Ronny Mauricio has his first big league hit, and it was a laser. 117 miles an hour. Now with the go-ahead run on base, Mauricio bats in the 7th. It's a bouncing ball to the right side. That gets through for a base hit. Beatty stops at second base as Hernandez charged that ball and got it in quickly. But it's the second.
Put in the strike zone, because in the strike zone, he does damage.
And he lines one into right center for a base hit. So Mauricio now 3 hits in his first 4 big league at-bats.
Well, the T in the set back.
And he lines one to center field on a changeup, and it's down for a base hit. So he swung at a pitch well out of the strike zone. You throw the most quality strikes. That's up the middle, and Mauricio's got himself another hit. 5 hits in his first 8 big league at-bats. He's got a sinker and took it right back up the middle.
Ronny Mauricio again from the left side. He's hit 3 grounders tonight, make it 4, and he finally gets one through. Alvarez scores easily, and it's 10-1 New York. And for 15, and playing his 5th game at the big league level. Now he's got another knock. 3 hits by the Mets with an intentional walk and a base hit. Strikeout, reached on a wild pitch on that strikeout. Trying to muscle one out into left, and he will drop it in there. And then it's booted by Young. Trying to pick it up on that hop. Should be a single. And the first big league.
In a game that has focused power, this one driven to right, and Wallner will play that appropriately on one hop. You know what I mean? You got guys who can run, but
are good secondary pitches.
That's lined to right field, cutting across his fan. He can't get there. It's up the gap. In to score is Alonso with the tying run. Stewart's being waved around third. The ball gets away on the infield. Racing for third, Mauricio. He slides in. He's safe. The Mets take the lead.
He was in 12 seasons for the Mets.
That's turned down the right field line, back toward the pole, and it's out of here. Ronny Mauricio with his first major league home run. A monstrous shot into the back of the Coca-Cola corner. Mauricio with a 2-run shot, a 440-foot blast for his first in the big league, and it's 3-1 New York.
One for 10 from this side. Bats with 2 out and 2 on.
And he lines one toward the gap in left center field. That's down for a base hit. Around third, Alonso. He's in to score. The throw goes toward third. Mauricio is going to hold it first with a
2-1 to Ronny. There goes Lindor.
It's hit on the ground toward the hole, and backhanded by De La Cruz. Is thrown to first, scooped out by Votto over to third.
They'll face the Mets next.
Mauricio dunks one into shallow center. On comes Bader, and it's dropped for a base hit. Castro wasn't sure, so he'll stop at third. A blue pit by Mauricio, and the Mets have runners at the corners with 1 out.
But that means they're not playing their head-to-head contenders.
That's lined to center field, falling fast. On comes Friedel. It drops for a base hit. Around third and heading home is Ortega, and he scored
this year for the Mets. But this guy's been coming up with some hits. Lines one out toward left field. And he is aboard.
They know he's in the strike zone a lot.
That's up the middle and into center for a base hit. Cut off by Jazz. Nimmo on his way to third. Mauricio head first, slide into second with a double. That's a base hit into right field. Nimmo heading toward third. Sanchez spins and throws. It gets all the way to the bag, and then it gets by Berger. Here comes Nimmo. Throw home, not in time. Gets by Stallings, and Mauricio is going to go to third.
So to Ruben's point, the bad hops in the air are a very real concern for the Philadelphia Phillies today, guys.
Thank you, Taryn. Ground ball through the right side. Mauricio with a base hit, and that'll move Stewart to second. So the Mets with some.
That ball's hit well. Out to left field, and it is gone. And the Mets are on the board. It's a 2-run home run. Mauricio's second home run of the year. 5-2 ball game. That was a laser off the bat of Mauricio. He had 23 home runs in AAA this year. 3 straight years of 20 home.
1-2 coming. And it's tapped toward third. Tough play from Berger against Mauricio's speed. And he's out. Nope, safe.
Runners taking more liberties. Pitchers have been picking people off.
Ortega runs and it's slapped through the hole. A base hit for Mauricio. Ortega will go first to third. He'll be held up there as Cave gets the ball in. So Mauricio
For his light. Ronny Mauricio grounded out his first time up,
and he drills one to deep left field. Back goes Pache. He'll watch it bounce up against the wall. Digging for third is Ortega. He'll be stopped there. And Mauricio into second. The ball gets loose. Ortega breaks to the plate, and he scores.
That's interesting. I think it blends the AL-NL games again.
broken bat grounder by Mauricio goes up the middle for his second hit of the game.
Plus it again incentivizes length, and that's, you know, from a
wager that I'd like to propose. Over under as it's floated over short, and a base hit for Mauricio to start the fourth inning. Over under on the number of times NBC